All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Welcome to Learn Korean Through K-Pop, Lesson 1. Today we're unpacking something really cool, the Hecta Native Language Learning System. It's basically this amazing approach that uses culture to make learning Korean feel completely natural, and honestly, a lot of fun.
So let's kick things off with a massive global phenomenon. I mean, why exactly did BTS make the entire world want to learn Korean? Obviously, they're one of the most iconic K-pop groups out there. But it's not just about the music or those incredible performances, right? It's because they constantly connect with fans all over the globe. By doing that, they've practically spread Korean culture like wildfire, inspiring literally millions of people to take the leap and learn the language. And this cultural shift, that's exactly what the Hecta system taps into. Because of that deep global connection, there's this one universal sentiment echoing everywhere: I want to learn Korean. If you've been feeling that too, you are in the exact right place. We're going to embark on this journey through the source material together and see exactly how this methodology makes learning super accessible.
Now, before we get to the actual words, let's look at the philosophy behind all this. The Hecta approach is built on a patented native language-based system, and here is the absolute best part. It is not about dry, boring rote memorization. Nobody wants to aggressively memorize vocabulary lists, right? Instead, this method is all about understanding Korean culture and the people first. Through that, you acquire the language naturally and easily, using your own mother tongue as a bridge.
Section 1. 5 essential Korean greetings.
We're starting with the absolute foundation. Annyeonghaseyo is the Korean equivalent of hello. This is basically your golden key. It's the most basic, essential greeting used when meeting someone for the very first time, and it's how you'll start pretty much any interaction in Korea.
Now the guide breaks this down so we can sound totally natural. Let's take it nice and slow, syllable by syllable, just like the system suggests. Ready? Annyeonghaseyo. Now put it together smoothly. Annyeonghaseyo. It's incredibly satisfying to get a feel for how these syllables link up. Honestly, practicing it out loud is the best way to build that muscle memory.
All right, let's move to our second phrase in the system, 감사합니다, which translates to thank you. The source points out that this one is absolutely crucial. It's the most polite, formal, and essential way to express your gratitude in Korea. It's a phrase you're going to hear in almost every single transaction or interaction you have. Just like before, we can follow the phonetic breakdown for 감사합니다. Taking it step by step, 감, 사, 합, 니, 다. All together now, 감사합니다. Doing this out loud really helps lock in the rhythm of the language, and it seriously builds your confidence right from the start. Moving on, our third phrase from the material is 반갑습니다, which translates to nice to meet you. This is your perfect follow-up. When you say hello to someone you're meeting for the very first time, this is the exact phrase you want to use next. 반갑습니다. It flows perfectly right after a simple hello, creating this really complete, polite introduction. Our fourth phrase is a really beautiful one, 사랑합니다, which means I love you. The material makes a great point here. In Korean culture, this phrase carries a very deep, sincere weight. It's traditionally reserved for family members or the truly precious people in your life. Taking it slowly, 사, 랑, 합, 니, 다. It's such a powerful expression when you use it in the right context. And our fifth core phrase is 최고입니다. This translates to excellent, great, or awesome. What's really fun about this one is that it serves as a fantastic, highly enthusiastic reaction. Like if you're watching an incredible K-pop performance and your mind is completely blown, this is the phrase you shout out. 최고입니다. It just brings so much fun energy to the whole learning process.
Section 2. Bonus phrases for K-pop fans. So the system also provides these everyday expressions you'll hear constantly on social media, in live streams, or just walking down the streets of Seoul. First up, 응원합니다, which means I support you or I'm cheering for you. Then 멋있어요, meaning you're cool or you look awesome. Next is 잘했어요 for good job. Then we've got 화이팅, a total classic, meaning fighting or cheer up, used to give someone a burst of energy. And finally, 축하합니다 for congratulations. Keeping these in your back pocket means you're totally ready to engage with the culture every single day.
Section 3. Putting it into practice. The material brilliantly illustrates a standard, polite exchange here to show how all these words work together. Person A says 안녕하세요, hello. Person B replies 안녕하세요, hello. Person A follows up with 반갑습니다, nice to meet you. Person B warmly answers 저도 반갑습니다, nice to meet you too. Person A finishes with 감사합니다, thank you. And person B says, 천만에요, you're welcome. See how naturally that flows? That is the exact rhythm of a real Korean conversation. And honestly, it's amazing to realize how accessible it is once you put the pieces together.
Section 4. The cultural connection.
You know, K-pop isn't just music, it's this incredibly vibrant gateway. When you learn Korean, you aren't just understanding the lyrics, you're gaining a much deeper understanding of the authentic food, the cutting-edge fashion, the traditional etiquette, and most importantly, the warm hearts of the Korean people. The source really emphasizes that language is the bridge to all of it. It literally turns passive listening into active cultural participation.
Let's do a quick review of the core phrases we've explored from the system today. 안녕하세요, 감사합니다, 반갑습니다, 사랑합니다, and 최고입니다. The methodology highly encourages reading these out loud repeatedly. The whole idea is to practice them until they feel completely natural rolling off your tongue, seamlessly embedding these new sounds into your daily routine.
The Hecta system actually goes on to cover the 30 Korean expressions used most by fans, which just shows how deep this methodology goes. It's fascinating to see how a structured, native language approach can totally demystify a completely new alphabet and vocabulary. So as you think about the 5 phrases we unpacked today, ask yourself which part of Korean culture will these new words unlock for you first? The music, the food, or maybe a brand new friendship? Thanks for diving into this explainer with us.